We're live. Thanks for coming in, guys. It is February 14th. Got my big boy Lyle around. I'm on my old crappy couch because I am sore. I can't really get down the steps too well. Hurt my ribs, broke my ribs, so I'm still recovering from that. Appreciate you coming in. And happy Valentine's Day. I want to say right up front that I'm on Percocet. I just took Percocet and Motrin, and I am pretty sleepy, actually. We were just out fishing, and we caught some carp. Had a good night. Well, Kevin caught some carp. I just sat there and filmed, and yeah, that's all I got to say. Since people are going to watch this recorded, I'm just going to remind people, Tuesday Tips is a place where we can come and talk about anything about fishing. Give you guys advice on fishing. You guys have questions, you can ask. So I'm just going to wait till some people come in here. I'm not sure that my stream was shared out by YouTube. I don't know if it sent notifications. It may not have been. Might be a real quick live tonight. Oh, yeah. I see one person's in here. One person has left. That's really weird. Maybe we only have one. Long. My beard is getting long.
Don't shave it.
Never. Well, now I can't shave it because I can't reach it.
Yay!
Can't really move. 351. What's going on, buddy? What's going on? Fishing frustrations. It's in the house. How you doing, man? How you doing? Feel like I should have put something up here as like a disclaimer that I am medicated tonight. I do not feel 100% for sure. I may have just overdone it a little bit out carp fishing with Kevin, but I just took my pain meds. Feel a little bit better. What are you up to, 351? What are you doing out there? Catching any fish? Or are you all iced up still? Just got warm here, real warm. What about you? How's the UK doing? Getting out? I think I saw you live like a week ago. I think. I'll tell you, these drugs are, my brain doesn't work right anyway. Taking Percocet, type of painkiller, and man, I got to write everything down. My brain, it fries your brain. I broke them last weekend, and I was feeling a little bit better, so I stopped taking the pain meds, and then I got real sore again, so I started taking them again.
Can I do my daily joke?
Yep, daily joke time.
What happens when a firecracker and a duck goes next to it? Firecracker.
You're going to give them time to answer.
I did!
You gave them the same joke last weekend.
Oh, God, I keep on forgetting.
They say, fishing frustration, saying hi. 351 Cleveland said, we hit 70 today in South Carolina. Wow. Aww. Yeah, I think it was like 60. Can you see what I got to here?
It was 53, I
53.
believe.
All right, cool. Yeah, it's pretty darn warm. It's supposed to be even warmer today. This is my older son, Lyle. If you haven't, he's not on our fishing shows as much, but we were out carp fishing, and we just saw the carp rolling last night, and we got on them pretty good tonight. So this guy likes to carp fish, so this is his season coming. So you're going to see more him and I out there. Kevin will be out there, but he'll probably be running around doing his own thing, fishing. Kev doesn't like to fish, for carp as much. He likes to move around a lot. GWT 181 is in the house. I don't know. I don't remember you coming in before, so welcome. Thanks for visiting. We do this every Tuesday night at 7. If you know anybody newer to fishing, send them this way.
kind of itchy head.
We like to chat about fishing, and if somebody that needs to get information, we like to give them that information. And if you're an experienced angler, you can come hang out and chat and help me answer questions. What are you guys up to? What are you getting ready for? What kind of fish are you chasing this time of year? For us, carp literally just started coming to the surface. They started rolling. They're about 3 weeks to a month early. Trout are still active, obviously, but they're going to start stocking soon. Got that to look forward to. And then right behind them, the bass. Last week, as far as our Sunfish King update, I think Sunfish King's going live right around now. I think we're still in first and second. I could be wrong, but I think we're still holding on. I'm on the first. Kevin's on the second. But I can tell you, based on tonight, Kevin just moved ahead of me in the first place. He caught a common carp, and that was a species he didn't have.
Yay!
UK, get on carp 181.
How is it in the UK?
Yeah, how's the UK? Lyle wants to know how it is in the UK. He's a little shy. That's why he's half his head's on the camera. Pop-Up's going to watch this. He might be watching it right now.
Time to get my disguise on. And I'll be back.
He'll be back. Can't wait to see what he brings. I guess everyone's busy with Valentine's Day tonight, or YouTube didn't send a notification out. Or maybe everybody saw me live an hour ago and had enough of me, but I didn't too much stuff tonight. Just thought it'd be more laid back. I know Jerry asked from Boxcar. Jerry asked for me to talk about something, but I'll wait till he pops in. He wanted to discuss ultralight fishing, and that's a favorite topic of mine. People, I think a lot of people err to the side of using heavy stuff. I'll save it for when he comes in. Who just came in? Dance 87. Dance 87. I'm going to make you a moderator so you can share your channel out. I know I've been over on your channel recently. So yeah, go ahead, and you guys that come in every Tuesday know the deal. Feel free to share your links. Fishing Frustrations, I got to make you a moderator so you can do that as well. If I miss somebody, just let me know. GWT 181. Let me get you here. Let's see. I'm going to get you. I believe you are a, what are they called? RC cars?
Yes, an RC car is fun.
Yeah. So I'm going to make you a moderator as well. Fishing Frustrations in the UK says, cold, but I'm sea fishing this weekend. It's going out in the ocean.
Yay!
Lots of ocean over there. We're about like an hour and a half from the ocean where we are. A little bit of a haul, but it's not too bad. We can get to it. There's Dance's channel. Pedroza Travel. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Thank you for all the comments on my videos lately. I see you out there. I'm going to make you a moderator. Share yourself out. Great people are in here. So make some connections. Good people.
Welcome
Dirt,
to the mods.
oval, round. Okay. So they're like, I don't know all the proper jargon, but I think that you're the video I was watching where those things were flying really fast. It looked like dirt track racing, but little mini cars, but not the tiny cars.
I literally have an RC car. I was driving it around that long ago.
Yeah, you've got like a Walmart one though. So these guys have ones that fly, probably gas powered.
I was trying to buy one of those.
Yeah.
Trying to, but they're hundreds of dollars.
And he doesn't have a job.
Huh?
Let's see. What
How
else
does
we
he get money?
Pedroza likes your shades. Put your shades on the right way. Yeah. This is Lyle. Lyle is a character for sure. Very,
Are you kidding me? I'm a mod now.
he's a very smart boy. He's out. He's into, what is it, astronomy? Is that the proper words? Yeah. So what were you looking for tonight?
Andromeda Galaxy.
Yeah. What did you saw a planet? Was it Venus?
Yes, Venus.
Yeah. He's got really into astronomy lately. We rent a big telescope. It's like $10 a month. This telescope's amazing. Could never afford one. And we just keep it at our house and
It's
go
only
out there every night.
$400.
That one's only 400. I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah, that's 400.
Jerry, thanks for coming in, buddy. Jerry, I might have overdone a little bit. Like I'm sitting on the couch. I'm in my pajamas. I got pillows. I'm in for the night, man. I'm in
He's
for
in
the
the
night.
luxury.
Those dishes that kill you. I'm a little injured yet, so I'm just gonna. I
The
took my
doctor
pain
said the
meds.
dishes did this.
Yeah, dishes did this. Don't do dishes. Jeff Beal just came in. Thanks for coming in. Bam Nola Adventures. I don't think you were in my Tuesday tips before. Thanks for coming in. I'll make you a mod so you can share your channel out. I usually do this downstairs, not on my old beat up couch that my cats have demolished. But
Mostly
I'm too,
me.
yeah,
That's mostly me.
I'm
I
very
ripped
sore.
it off.
Dishes are rough, man. Dishes are rough.
They broke my arm.
That's right. You're like 3 hours. California's 3 hours. And then Anchorage is 4, I believe. Yeah, so um, it's coming, man. I see the future. Night's coming. It's already dark here. If you need the lottery number, let me know.
Lottery?
They're 3 hours behind us.
Oh, yeah.
Dad joke. Let's see.
Whoa,
Dwight, thanks for coming in. Jerry, you asked about ultralight fishing. So, like, are you talking about like trout and going for like really small creek fish? Or are you talking about like going to like micro, like 3-inch fish? I can talk about either. We're in the future. Yeah. Yeah. We're in the future, man.
Can I do a question of the day?
Question. Okay. Lyle's going to do a question of the day. I don't know how this is going to go. He likes to ask riddles and then tell you the answer to them immediately.
It's not a riddle.
All right. Let's hear it, boy.
What's your favorite food?
Wait, what is this? A question? Oh, you're just asking people, and I thought it was a joke. That's right. Okay. My favorite food? What is my favorite food? I'd say hot wings.
No, his favorite food is broccoli.
So free food. That's a good answer. Free food. Lobster. That's good.
Lobster.
So Jerry, crappie fishing. I like 4-pound line, fluorocarbon, maybe even 2-pound line, because you're not going to catch a crap. Well, you could get a pretty big crappie, but you're usually not going to get big crappie. And in my experience, they are very line shy. So you want a reel. When you buy a reel, even Walmart cheap reels will have like on the reel, it'll give you like 4-130. That means for a 4-pound test, it can fit like 130 yards, something like that. So if you might see 4-130, 6-100. So that's like at 4 pounds of test, it can hold this amount. At 6 pounds of test, it can hold that amount. So you're really stuck with those numbers. If it's for a 4-pound line, you might be able to do 2-pound. But if it says it's for 6-pound line, you definitely can't do 2. So you want to make sure it can handle like 4, preferably 2. But Walmart, anything that's a reasonable price is probably going to go down to about 4. So with 4-pound fluorocarbon, I would run 4-pound fluorocarbon on a reel that can handle it. And I use bobbers typically with them, and then run from the bobber coming down. You can do a leader too, but I'm not a big fan of leaders unless you really need them. I would run 4-pound all the way down to the hook, and for the hook itself, I would use like a trout magnet jig head, and then 2 feet up from the hook, I would put some type of a bobber, slip bobber. And that way you're casting out, you can jig the bobber and just know like like the surface of the water here, you got the bobber up there. You can pull it and then you'll have this little arch. Pull it and a little arch. And usually you'll get the hits pretty quickly doing that if there's crappie around. I don't know if that answered your question, but let me know what other questions you got
What's
on that.
5 plus 5?
Okay. 10 for carp fishing frustrations, 10-pound main and 6-pound number 6 for carp. So yeah, tonight we were going after like multi-species as usual because we're chasing fish for this multi-species competition. But we usually bring them in on 6-pound all the way up to 30 inches with no problem. But we were in a tight spot and we did break one off. But we were on 4-pound fluoro because we were trout fishing last time we were out with that rod. And I can land them with 4-pound, but say Kevin was a little heavy on the foot. Kevin was really wailing on it, and he snapped one of his 2 commons off tonight.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Let's see. Carl Page, thanks for coming in, bud. I'm going to make you a moderator so you can share your channel out as well.
If you're wondering what 5 plus 5 is, it is 55.
5 plus 5 is not 55.
Yeah, it is.
5 and 5 is 55.
No, it's a 5 plus 5. See, you have 5 and then add another 5 to it.
All right. Let's see. Let me catch up on chat here.
And what's your favorite animal?
Gotta watch out handle a line or it gets tangled up. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. If your reel's not, if like you notice you're getting a bunch of tangles, it's usually something's not compatible. Go back to the basics. Read the box. Read the reel itself. It's made for a certain type of line. Make sure you get the right type of line and the right diameter, and you don't overspool it or underspool it. DWT 181. So he's down in Baton Rouge. Okay. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. You cut grass year round. Sounds like a nightmare. I think we cut, like, we don't really have grass. We have weeds out front of our place and we're surrounded by woods. Yeah, they are better. If we did a weed and feed, the whole yard would be dead. So we just trim our weeds. And I think like in the spring, we cut maybe up to twice a week for like 3 weeks. Then it goes like once a week. And then like it gets so dry, like we cut it once in like July, once in August, and we let it go. By September, we let it go again.
Wait, August? Did you beat my birthday? Because my birthday's in August.
Yeah, you got a birthday in August.
Yay!
Let's see. Let me get caught up on chat. I don't know. Tight Lines Outdoors. Thanks for coming in. I think I just saw you over on the on our live at the lake. Just got dinner and decided to do our Tuesday night live too. Probably could have combined it, but it's a little tricky going live and chasing Kevin around at the same time. I was falling behind. But thanks for coming in. I think I just made you a moderator. You should get a blue wrench so you can share your channel out.
Meow.
Richard Jarvis, thanks for coming in, buddy. 351, saying hi to Curly Express. Women Outdoors, I'm definitely making you a moderator. You need to share yourself out.
Congrats.
She does. I forget her name, but she does like what I do in Alaska, pushing the sleds around and camping out overnight and stuff.
My favorite.
But, I mean, she doesn't race that I know of, but she does the same type of survival stuff. Women Outdoors does like, well, I know this winter's been rough, but she does like a lot of camping and she's done like the winter camping and stuff like that. Don't get eaten
by wolves.
Yeah.
Or bears.
Fishing Frustration says, hi, woman. Hi, woman. That would be cool for you. Yeah. When I lived up in our cabin in Alaska, I had to cut 5 acres with a hand mower. a skiv. Is that what you call it? I never got done. I'd do a little bit each morning before I take fishermen out and do some at lunch and do some at night. And by the time I got to the end of the property, I'd start back on the beginning of property again.
That is
Dwight, Curly
sad.
Express, I saw you over on the live as well. Thanks for coming there and coming here. Appreciate it. Tight line outdoors. You'll get there. You know what? I'm at 500 now, and it took us forever to get here. And I'll tell you, each 100 gets easier. The first 100's the toughest, and it does it's like a snowball. It picks up, momentum. Just keep at it. Don't worry so much about the subs. That's my 2 cents. And just focus on content and trying to improve your channel constantly. And, network a little bit, but don't get crazy with it because you might get a lot of subs, but they might not stick. And they might not really want to watch your channel. So you get the subs you need, but you don't have the watch hours. So you need it all. So, I mean, we watch it, but you don't have to get too crazy with it. Bud Files is in the house. Awesome channel. Thanks for coming in, guys. Really appreciate that. Yeah, feel free to share the links. Like I said, we're here to discuss, fishing mainly, especially if there's any new anglers that have questions or anyone with questions. We're here to ask them, and we're also here as more experienced anglers to answer those questions. That's one of the things we're here for. The other is to just chat and have a good time. And the other is to support channels, support each other, share each other out, pick up some subs and sub some others. And yeah, that's right. Build a community, not just subs. Yeah, I mean, personally, my favorite thing to do is find people that are either got to be outdoorsy because that's kind of what I'm really interested in. But I really like homesteading. I watch a lot of the homestead channels, but I really like watching people from around the world.
Hunting.
Well, hunting too, but I love watching, and it doesn't have to really be fishing or hunting, or even homesteading. It's just really cool to find a channel that lives in another part of the world, and so that you get to know the person that hosts the channel, and sometimes the more normal. And I can't think of the guy's channel, but he was showing you how to crack an almond, and it was amazing to see how hard it was to do without a machine.
Isn't an almond just an almond?
No, it has there's a nut to it, like a case, and he was taking. You had to take a hammer.
No one told me that.
And then we buy them for $1 at Costco, a whole bag of them. So gives you appreciation for it. You're gonna put TV on?
No, I'm just holding the controller to slap you.
You got it, tight lines. Absolutely.
Wait, which one's Richard?
Leon, thanks for coming over. Richard Jarvis.
Yeah, is that the British one?
He's Richard. Are you considered British, or I'm bad with those countries? Because you have the UK, right? The United Kingdom. I don't know. I don't want to answer him wrong. Watch for Richard will answer you somewhere down on the bottom of chat down here.
Okay.
Leon, anything? Did you have a? Oh, Leon, we had a great time fishing. We do this all the time, but we're just starting to get into the lives because Kevin's 9 now, and I like to
12,
and he's almost 12. He's going to start hunting next year. We try to keep a really clean channel, and the biggest threat to that is my 9-year-old. Right? He tends to get he's like a little pirate. He's very headstrong. He's a very nice kid, but he's very headstrong. And I just don't need any outbursts on live. So he's matured a lot this year, and he's now getting to the point where we can go live and people can see how good of a fisherman he is. Let's see. Woman Outdoors says she's packing up and going camping and fishing tomorrow. Awesome. Did it snow up there? Did you finally get snow?
Lucky.
Doesn't mean she might not be pulling the sled. She might have given up on the whole sled camping for the year. I got all my ice fishing gear out, got it all over the basement organized, and then the ice, it was almost thick enough, and then it went the other way, and I never got to use it. And it's still sitting there, but I know at this point it's a lost cause. The carper rolling. There's no way it's freezing up
Is
now.
Richard Jarvis the one who was doing the stream and the guy fell asleep on the stream?
Richard Jarvis, was that your stream? I know it wasn't you. I think that was Connor, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, Connor.
He was pretty young. I think it was Connor. He fell asleep. I might do that tonight. I'm on meds, but
Do it, do it,
There
do
was-
it, do it.
to his defense, I thought it was hilarious actually. But to his defense, there was like 6 people talking. So what are you going to do? Not everyone's. I thought
Everyone's
it was
gonna fall asleep instantly.
funny. Pedroza is packing up and going on a cruise ship.
Lucky
Awesome.
cruise ship.
Yeah, Leon. I think Leon is saying yes. Richard is British. I think. That's
Yay, British are amazing. What? It's amazing.
Every
I
time
like
I'm
British.
listening to somebody in the UK or anyone that has like that accent, Lyle comes running in all excited. he loves listening to it. It's in our DNA, I guess. He hears his grandparents, maybe. I don't know.
What? I'm a little bit of British.
Yeah, you got some British in you. And a lot of Scottish in you too.
Wait, Scottish?
Yep, British UK. Yeah. Let me get caught up here. Let me get
You're
caught
telling
up.
me I'm Scottish?
Yeah, 54, no,
I thought I
54.
was.
54.
I thought I was Irish.
Big Tiny, thanks for coming in. I thought you came into my live before. I'm going to make you a moderator. Big Tiny's another
So much mods.
Pennsylvania channel. I know. Too many mods.
Yes,
but
way too many.
Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, we can do the Nightbot stuff. Or maybe we can do it now. But
What's Nightbot?
it's like a program that you can have it share. You can program it to do different things. Like one thing is to share everyone's link. But for
I
now,
don't like Nightbot.
I'm doing the moderator so that they can just share themselves out. Since I am poor at multitasking, I had to give up my scuba equipment because I wasn't using it. This guy right here loves doing scuba diving.
I need scuba gear. I want to buy some. I need some.
He's going to be our underwater cameraman someday, I hope.
I am.
We've got a really cool lake to do. We're definitely going to do some awesome footage next summer. Crystal clear lake.
Send it over here.
Fishing illustrations. Make sure I didn't miss anyone. Big Tiny, you should get a wrench soon. Let me know if I forgot to do it. I think I hit it. Big Tiny is a Pennsylvania channel. Lots of hunting, deer scents and stuff like that. Does a lot of lives as well. 40M Broke. Awesome channel right there. I'm going to make you a moderator. 40M Broke. God, I'm almost afraid to say things because I might mix up people. But 40M Broke, pretty sure it's like a financial channel. Gives you, I don't know if it's financial advice. I don't think you're allowed to say that maybe. But it talks about investments and money handling things. Met him through, I know I met him through Nora, the Stock Explorer. Nora, the Stock Explorer.
Or is it Dora the Explorer?
Yeah.
I get nightmares from that show.
So Pedroza Travel has Nightbot. It is cool. So does Nightbot, it costs money, right? I think that's what I was thinking of. Is I already had I got this new editing software, Wondershare, and that's like a $20 a month. And then like I was 150, I think a one-time fee of 150, but it's worth it. I enjoyed the editing and it made the editing so much easier. I was doing it all on my phone before and it's fun. I'm trying not to overuse it and make one of those dumb videos with all kinds of things on the screen, but it's kind of fun. And when the video is like a little poor quality, you can definitely tinker with it and get away with stuff that you couldn't otherwise get away with. Oh, excuse me.
Shout out to
Sharing is
Ride
caring.
Cycling, my channel.
Oh yeah. He's got a well, it's kind of dormant channel, but Ride 'em All Cycling is Mr. Lyle's mountain biking channel. We just visit places on that channel.
I haven't posted for like 2 years.
Yeah, and he's got another channel with nothing on it, but that's going to be a gaming channel someday.
Well, you need to put it back on because somehow it was deleted.
Yeah, about that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got here.
I got other plates.
Boxcar Jerry. See, if I were to go StreamYard, I couldn't see his cool pink hands right now. It's got the. Oh no, it's free. I think you pay, but I. Gotcha. Wondershare, I think, is the same way. Like it was free until you go to upload it, and then it tells you like you can't do this, you can't do that. And it's like, you know what? I don't want any of those restrictions. I'm just going to buy the whole thing, so I don't have to worry about it. So I'm not good with that stuff, and I'd get boxed into a corner and spend 8 hours editing, and then I couldn't upload it.
Say I if you're from Texas. Random question. Slash thingy, I don't know.
I got a sidekick tonight.
Yeah, it's me, and I'm gonna be here the whole time. I'm not using the bathroom 24 hours.
I need to get 40 and broke, so I need to get better at editing. I use shortcut. My videos are so basic, I don't need to do much. 40 and broke. I use just my phone and like the GoPro app. Don't click on anything. And I did it all through like Android phone and uploaded it that way, and it worked. It was a different style. So when I switched over to Wondershare, it's got all this other stuff. You know, you almost lose your style a little bit. Like you have a certain style. So I'm trying to keep to that style and not overdo all the tools because I don't like that stuff. Because to me, like if you try to make your channel really like professional like that, unless you're really good at what you do, and some people can pull it off, but in my mind, what it looks like is a really bad professional job, if that makes sense. I'd rather have it a little like right to the point or grainy or something. To me, it's just like it's a little more real. I don't know. I'd rather the person that I'm talking to or I'd rather the person I'm watching spend their time making their craft better. The craft being fishing, for example,
fishing.
And putting the time in that way than being like the best editor in the world. Not saying I want to watch a badly done thing, but
Flying fish?
Where did you see flying fish?
I don't know. In your face?
Double hook, my man. I hate technology. I hate GoPros. I hate all this stuff. But I love you all, so I put up with it. Best quote of the night right there. So true.
How dare you not like GoPros and everything?
They're horrible.
They're not. They're the best.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, I wish you would have to deal with any of it, but then you don't have this. You don't have, like the connections you make. It is fun, and I think it's okay not to be that good at it. Like, I think we're hard on ourselves, Dave. Your lives are amazing. And like
shout out to Dave.
Yeah, that's the guy who gave you the sticker and the jig heads. Yeah, we got some really cool jig heads from David Double Hook.
Okay, double shout out.
Double shout out.
Triple, quadruple.
Small Water Charters. Hello, folks. What's going on? Small Water Charters is the guy that's down in Florida that I want to go fishing on the boats with.
Yay, Florida!
Okeechobee? I don't know how to say that. But he's got like a pontoon boat, and his wife, Lindia, is also a captain. She just got her captain's license, and she fishes for bass. So, John, this is my older boy. You got to see both boys today. Saw Kevin hauling in carp. This is Lyle, named after Lyle Lovett.
How dare you? I do not like my name.
Too bad. You're stuck with it.
Name me Joe Gotti Gotti
John, I made you a moderator. Um,
Say
so
hi
you
if you're
can share.
new.
Feel free to share your channel out, or carry on.
Say hi if you're new.
Let's see who else. Carl Page. So InShot. Carl says InShot does not have free over ads. Gotcha.
Huh?
Yeah, Wondershare has an ad thing that you have to like pay extra to get it removed or something. And I think I got rid of it. I'm not seeing those show up anymore. Big Tiny saying hi to John at Smallwater.
What happens when a taco touches the sky? Flying tacos.
Is that a real joke?
Yeah, no, it
Is it?
isn't. I
Oh.
made it up right from out of my mind. I don't know. Flying
Okay.
tacos, raining tacos, whatever.
40 and broke. I need an easy dinner for tomorrow. Really busy night for my wife. Any ideas? Just had roast and Salisbury steak and spaghetti tonight.
Lasagna.
Do we have anyone in here that's good at cooking?
Me.
Lasagna?
Yes, lasagna is the best.
You could do it tonight. It's lasagna or chili you could do tonight and just like reheat it. I think both of those taste better the next day.
Lasagna tastes good right after it's done in hot.
I just subbed to a channel. Let me see if I can find
Do they cook
Judy
Shrek?
May. I think Judy May Collins. Let me find her real quick. Hang on, guys.
Spam!
Normally don't share people out that aren't in here. But what do I care?
Oh, cute doggy.
Oh yeah. Check this guy. Check this out. Who asked me that? Who asked for the recipes? Probably talking to somebody else in chat, I know, but I don't care. Did I? Yep. So I just post. You know what? I'm gonna pin it so it goes up to the top. So look, if you hit replace pin, it'll go up to the top now. So I put Judy May's YouTube channel at the top. She makes like awesome stuff, and what I like about her is like she'll make like the other night she did what was it, like burgers stuffed with like stovetop stuffing. And so that was like the special part of the
You're making
meal.
me hungry.
And it's only her and I think her daughter, maybe. I'm not sure if she's married or has a husband. But she made the steak, like flattened it out, put this stovetop stuffing on it, rolled it back up, and then she had like instant mashed potatoes and instant vegetables. So I love that, like just keeping it real, something I could literally just go and do myself. And then she took the meat and put it like with the mashed potatoes and the gravy. It looked amazing.
Check out my Instagram.
What is your Instagram account? Yeah, you might want to go find that out.
Okay.
This boy. What is this, Carl? Your channel. Now I'm afraid if I click that link, I'm going to lose you. I want to make sure I'm connected to you. Carl, if I'm not connected to you, make sure you comment on one of my other videos so that I can connect to you. I need to see some. He says my channel, love fishing the sea and singing Neil Diamond. Sounds good. I attract a lot of singers in my life. Almost all my good friends are really good singers and musicians. I'm not, but they all are.
I need to get in. It took me 17 years to get this thing running.
Small water charters. John broke 1,600 today. 1,600 fish?
1,600?
No. He's not that good of a fisherman. He was
How dare you?
Probably just subs. I got to be careful. I can't call him out on a live because he's going to call me out on his Friday Night Live.
Ha!
He's
You're going to get karmas.
A lot bigger than this one.
Oh, perfect. I had Instagram already opened.
Reaching out, holding hand, double hook. We get caught up here. Ah, I love Judy. Carl, yep. Yeah, I love her look style. Travis, what's going on, buddy? Did you, did you did you stick around? We caught two commons and broke one off tonight. They were rolling. I don't know if you saw where I was showing the end of the lake. There's not a lot of spots that you can get down there. So I think we're at the closest spot you can get to those carp. We might have been able to set up one hole further to them, but they're rolling. If you guys want to, if your boys want to get out, um, talk to me. Maybe we can make a trip this weekend. Lyle's Instagram account, Lyle M 9143 for some quality, amazing content from an 11-year-old.
It's funny. It's mostly funny.
It's disturbing.
Well, sometimes
it's funny though. That's right. Turnabout is fair play. That's right. The True Eco is in the house. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Not too late. Not too late. It's a little slower than normal because I'm medicated and trying not to fall asleep here. Didn't really have a big plan tonight except to show up and chat. True Eco, we were out live tonight. Caught a few common after work. Common carp tonight. It was a pretty good night, short night out there. Yeah, Travis. It's like by the tennis courts, right down where the frisbee golf.
Wait, I thought you
spot
used
is right on the water.
I thought you used Filmora.
I do. Wondershare is Filmora.
Oh.
Lines. Travis tomorrow. Yep, just caught him on regular corn, and I did make some pack bait up, but only one of the rods had the pack bait, and we did catch one of the two on that one. But the other one we just caught on I don't even know if it was a hair rig. Might have just caught on a regular hook. I don't think they can see it. Oh. Baby turtle.
Yes, extremely baby.
Carl, all done on the lake video, bro. Cool.
Oh, little KFC mouse.
Sorry if I'm missing anything here. Oh, John, yeah, I won a prize over there. I think I won a new boat or something. I'm just gonna mail that out. Yeah, it's already mailed, right? Like you can't. It's too late to you to get it and put something nasty in there instead. I hope. If I get a second package on there, not to open it. John's got one of my favorite. John. Now I'm gonna kiss his butt so he doesn't talk bad about me. But he does have one of my favorite channels. And I was thinking today I was editing a video, and I was stealing a little bit of his style. I steal everybody's style a little bit, and I was trying to keep the action rolling with lots of music because John's videos are like going to a rock concert and watching fishing.
Yay, rock concerts. Where's the rock lobster?
Rock lobster. I can't keep track of you and them. I'm medicated as it is. Leon, Richard, I'm trying to reach out to you to make amends. Okay. Went down to the bay on Saturday. What bay did you go down to? Is this Sea Isle? I forget where you went. Went down to the bay on Saturday, got skunked. Striper season starts. Are you kidding me? Striper season starts back up? Where are you catching stripers? I need a striper. I need a striper. One. I won't blow out the spot. I just need one. It could be a little guy. I don't care. We're in this competition for multi-species. I might not even take the ruler out. I couldn't care less how big they are. We did the same thing with muskie. We just wanted to catch a muskie, and we ended up catching a 50-inch muskie. Summer, we were at Deep Creek Lake.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Crystal Collectors.
Travis says, Travis is the local guy, so I like to chat with him when he brings up these subjects because we fish the same holes. He said in the summer we were at Deep Creek Lake. That's where I had my live tonight. um, and all these fish were all over the place. Do you think they were carp? Um, Probably, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you get a lot of bass there too that blow up on the sides, but right now the carp, like last night was the first night there because we've been out there pretty much every night. Last night was the first night, and I wasn't there. My wife and Kevin were there. Was the first night that you could see any type of fish action at the top, and they were spread out everywhere. So what that tells me is they were down deep and they were coming up to the surface. Tonight, they were all up in the shallow where the creek feeds in. And that whole area, it's one deep channel, the original creek. And then where I was looking down to the left, that whole spot there is like a foot to 3 feet mud. So super shallow. And with the temperatures up in the 50s and almost 60 degrees for 3 or 4 days, that's where they're congregating now. So that tells me it's like the water is warmer over there. They've now gone to that area and they're feeding. So, but they're going to come to our spot now because we definitely left a little extra food out there for them when we left. Chummed it up a bit. Tight lines, true we go. I wish there was another way to scroll. When I scroll, I feel like I miss too much. Like I blow by people. Yeah, I'll definitely give you a shout out, John, when we get that prize. Honestly, I forget what it was. Like I think that was I forget when your giveaway was, but I've been in and out of the hospital a couple times this week and on painkillers, and I don't remember much. Let's see. Leon, have a good night, buddy. Thanks for coming in.
See ya.
Let's see what program to use. Double hook, you talking to me? You talking to me? If you're talking to me, I use Wondershare. Filmora is my editing software. Yep. That's my theory, Travis. I don't know, man. I don't know. I have a lot of theories, but if you fish every night, it's pretty easy to figure out where they're at because you physically see them, and then you know, like, oh, that's the pot of carp for sure. And you go the next night, and they're a little bit further down. You go the next night, they're a little bit further down. By the weekend, you know where they're at. What is that, obsidian?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
He's Lyle's super. He's hiding right off camera here, looking at rocks, but he's into astronomy and rocks. He's really into that stuff. Awesome, John hooked up with UK.
Oh, there goes the phone.
For editing videos. What program? Double hook. I looked around a little bit. I started using. I don't. Hold on one second here. Is that you? Got a phone call coming in.
Yeah, phone calls.
Hang on, guys. Sorry.
Oh,
hello. Good.
Hello, I'm now in charge. How are you all doing? Why did the chicken cross the road? Why did the chicken cross the road? To go to KFC. Shout out to Fishing Frustration UK.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
How's your day, Travis Yoder? There.
All right. What were you? Oh, sorry, guys.
I was in charge.
Lyle's in charge. My mom's in the hospital, so I had to. That was my dad.
What did he say?
Apparently, is not watching our live tonight. He usually watches our lives.
No.
Let me get my ribs in place, guys, and then I'll be back here.
You
gotta.
5 minutes of screaming.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, guys. I hate to do that, but I got to call her right after I get out of here. All right.
Right?
Carl, thanks for coming in, bud. Thanks, guys. Director as well. Want to be outdoors. I'm going to make you a moderator so you can moderate in the future. I'm heading out in a few minutes here. My mom's doing better. She had pneumonia and she's been in the hospital for like a week now. And so that was my dad.
Like 5 days.
That was my dad giving us the update. Power Director is a great video editing software. I use it for work. Yeah, I'm not the best to ask that to, Dave, in one way, because I'm sure there's others. And I started I got one to share, and at first I didn't like it because like I'm a creature of habit, and it took me 2 years to finally.
You're a creature?
I'm a creature. It took me 2 years to like figure out what I was doing. So, but I really like it. It's kind of the only complaint is once in a while I hit something with end point and beginning point, and once I do that, I don't know how to get out of it, and it's just like
bye.
It's a pain in the butt. Bye, buddy. Yeah, I'm sure they all have pros and cons. And I know, I forget what the, is it Adobe? There's one that it's like the top of the line and it's like super expensive. I don't know if I'm moving my table up. Sorry. You guys just coming in. I've got broken ribs from last weekend. So I don't normally sit on this ratty couch. So yeah, our family's a mess right now. 2 out of 4 of us are in the hospital. So yeah, they all have their pros and cons, and I don't know, whatever you get used to. But for me, I like this one a lot. It reminds me of like the Movie Maker, I think it was called on Android, like most basic thing. And what I like about it, and I'm sure they all do that, is like you've got like all these lines for your timeline, and you can separate the audio from the footage or the video. So I like that a lot. All right, guys. I've been on 53 minutes, and I think it's about time to call it. Appreciate everybody coming in. I gotta go call my mom, see how she's doing. And I'm going to catch you guys later. Really appreciate all of you guys. If you're not already subbed, go ahead and please do that. We would love to have you on the channel. We're going to try to do more lives, maybe even get out there tomorrow, Thursday. The carp are biting. We might stay on them for a couple nights. And that's going to be our plan. Keep doing these lives. Right now, we're still in the fishing tournament. We got another 5 weeks of that. And then comes trout season. So thanks, Jerry. Appreciate it. PA Breadman, you're a new one. I don't remember seeing you in here. Awesome, man. Thanks for coming in. I'm on my way out. If you're not already connected to me and you want to connect to me, and you do so, I will certainly find you. Leave a comment. I'll find your channel. If I'm not already connected, I will do so. Appreciate it. Awesome. Thanks, buddy. Are you in Pennsylvania? What's the PA stand for, if you don't mind me asking? 351. Thanks, buddy. Want to be. Thank you. I'm going to look up. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. We're in Schwenksville, Pennsylvania, Western PA. Nice. Um, Seems like I've got a few subscribers out from Western PA. Are you in like Pittsburgh area? Or are you out more in the country or north and like Erie? Richard, thank you, man. I appreciate you. You do a lot of hard work. Appreciate you. Oh, Johnstown. See that there? You know any Stumpos? The Stumpos Italian family originally from Johnstown. And he's one of my best friends. And Johnstown is like what's that baseball movie? He says like if you build it, they will come. He talks to like he talks about Johnstown like it's heaven. He loves it. He grew up there, and now he lives near us, but his family's from Johnstown. I went through there when I was on the train. The Pennsylvania runs through. I believe Johnstown's one of the stops, or it goes through it. So awesome area, awesome. I used to ride across the state a lot on bicycle, and we go right through there. All right, heading out. Have a beverage and pass out, I think. Right behind your house. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Jerry's probably out of here, but Jerry's a big train guy, and we were just talking about the Pennsylvanian the other night. Yeah, Travis, if you kids want to hook up for some carp fishing, let me know. I think they probably in that other spot now. I don't know if you remember where I did the other videos from up on the big reservoir. Outdoors, but he's from Johnstown. Just thought that was cool. That's where the Pennsylvania runs. Internet's telling me it's unstable. I'm unstable. I'm going to call it a night. Thank you guys. You're awesome. All right. I'll stay safe. See you guys. Peace.